Channel Voices is sponsored by Meter. With Meter, you can deliver enterprise networking as a service to your customers, delivering fast, secure, and scalable connectivity. And for you, Meter brings a predictable, high-margin, recurring revenue model that helps you grow your business. Thanks to Meter for sponsoring. Go to meter.com/channelvoices to apply now. That's meter.com/channelvoices to find out how to partner with Meter and accelerate your business. Happy Channel Tuesday, friends. It's Maciek here, and apologies for not releasing a Channel Tuesday episode last week. I blame year-end and Santa's pesky elves. Today, we're chewing on a topic that pops up in pretty much every channel strategy deck, but still can create confusion. The difference between partner enablement and partner engagement. On slides, these words get thrown around interchangeably. In the real world, they behave very differently and drive different outcomes. So for the next few minutes, let's break this down. First, what is partner enablement really about? Second, what do we actually mean by partner engagement? And third, how do you design motions that connect the two so your partners don't just know what to do, but also genuinely want to do it again and again? Let's start with partner enablement. Think of enablement as everything you do to make a partner technically and commercially capable of selling, positioning, deploying, and supporting your solutions. It's the training, the certifications, the playbooks, the demo environments, the sales scripts, the deal tools, all the how of your program. When CRN looks at 5-star partner programs, a big part of the scoring is still built around the quality and depth of enablement. How easy it is for partners to get trained, certified, and get to first revenue. In a modern program, enablement is no longer a one-off onboarding webinar. Leading vendors are moving towards role-based, bite-sized learning journeys that reflect how partners actually work. Technical teams get deep dives, labs, and hands-on environments. Sales roles get outcome-based messaging, competitive positioning, and co-selling talk tracks. Marketing roles get campaign-in-a-box content, marketplace positioning guidance, and lead follow-up playbooks. The thread across all of this is clarity. Here's exactly what you need to know and do to succeed with us. But here's the thing. You can have world-class enablement content and still have a flat, underperforming channel. That's where partner engagement comes in. Engagement is about the emotional and behavioral side of the partnership. It answers questions like, are partners actually logging in? Are they registering deals early? Are they showing up to QBRs, advisory boards, and roadmap briefings? Are they bringing you into opportunities proactively, not just when they're stuck? If enablement is the toolkit, engagement is the desire to pick up the tools and build something with you. Some channel-focused outlets have been hammering this point. Services and long-term relationships are the new differentiator, and that only works when partners feel heard, valued, and rewarded for the right behaviors, not just raw bookings. Engagement comes from things like transparent roadmaps, predictable incentives, responsive support, joint planning, and a program structure that makes partners feel like they're true collaborators, not just a route to market. A useful way to picture the difference in this enablement is can they, while engagement is will they. Enablement raises competence, engagement raises commitment. A partner can be highly enabled but barely engaged. Maybe they've done all the certifications but never led with your solution because they feel the margin is too thin. the support is weak, or the roadmap doesn't align with their strategy. They know how, but they're emotionally checked out. On the flip side, some partners are very engaged, love your brand, love your team, but remain under-enabled. So deals take too long or never quite land because they don't have the skills, tools, or the confidence. The strongest ecosystems deliberately design for both. On the enablement side, they invest in continuous learning, co-selling alignment, and easy-to-consume playbooks. On the engagement side, they build partner advisory councils, feedback loops, recognition programs, and outcome-based incentives that reward behaviors like early deal registration, multi-solution adoption, and customer success metrics. So how do you get these two to work together instead of in silos? One pattern seen in many leading programs goes like this. First, use partner data to segment your base into logical groups by capacity, performance, specialization, or growth potential. Then, for each segment, define a very specific enablement journey with a very specific engagement plan. Emerging partners might get a fast start track with just enough training to reach their first win quickly, paired with high touch support and small achievable incentives. More mature strategic partners might get deeper technical tracks, joint business planning sessions, and access to co-marketing or co-innovation funds that align tightly with your shared priorities. Metrics matter here. To know if enablement is working, you track things like content consumption, course completions, certification numbers, time to first deal, and win rates on registered opportunities. To know if engagement is healthy, you watch portal logins, deal registrations, program participation, pipeline velocity, and partner NPS or satisfaction feedback. When you correlate these, you start to see powerful patterns, like who completed this specific enablement path and joined this kind of engagement program grow 2-3 times faster than others. That kind of insight gives you a roadmap for where to invest next. There's also a cultural piece. Strong engagement is almost always rooted in trust. Partners want to see that you act on their feedback, that your rules of engagement protect them from unnecessary channel conflict, and that your incentives don't suddenly change mid-year without warning. Advisory boards, structured listening sessions, and clear communications about roadmap and program changes are simple but powerful tools to keep engagement high because they signal, we're building this with you, not around you. Meanwhile, enablement is evolving from here's our product to here's how we win together. That means moving beyond feature dumps to real customer scenarios, industry use cases, and quantified business outcomes that make sense in your partner's verticals and regions. It also means teaching partners how to plug into your ecosystem, how to co-sell with you or a hyperscaler, how to wrap their own services, and how to package solutions that actually match how customers prefer to buy. So as you look at your own program, a simple reflection question might be, where am I overinvested in enablement and underinvested in engagement, or vice versa? If your portal is a content palace, but your partners aren't logging in or registering deals, you'll likely have an engagement problem. If your partners love you but struggle to independently pitch and deploy your solution, you have an enablement gap. The magic happens when both curves rise together. That's the chew for the day. Partner enablement is about skills and tools. Partner engagement is about motivation and relationship. You need both if you want a channel that doesn't just look good on paper, but actually delivers sustainable, growing revenue and happy customers. I hope that today's episode sparked some ideas or maybe raised some questions. Feel free to send a note or drop a comment on how are you balancing enablement and engagement in your world right now. Channel Chewsday and our regular interview episodes will return in 2026. Wherever you are in the world, we wish you a very happy holiday season filled with good rest, good people, and as few emails as humanly possible. May the new year bring you stronger partnerships, cleaner dashboards, healthier pipelines, and maybe even a little more time for yourself between QBRs. Thanks again for listening, sharing, and sending in your ideas and questions. They genuinely shape this show. Happy holidays, and here's to a successful, joyful new year.